Hey, it's Kai. Today we are cracking open two things that scare a lot of beginners: where your variables actually live, and those weird star names in function definitions. By the end, you'll write functions that take any number of arguments without breaking a sweat. Trust me, it's easier than it looks. Think of a house. Each room is a function, and the hallway is your whole program. Something you leave in a bedroom stays in that bedroom, but something in the hallway everyone can reach. Scope is just that idea for variables, where a name exists and who can see it. In short, scope answers one question: who can read this variable? Here, name is created inside greet, so it's local. It only lives while greet is running. Notice what happens on the last line. We try to print name outside, and Python throws a name error because that variable already vanished. In short, a local variable is a secret the function keeps to itself. Now, count is defined out in the hallway at the top level, so it's global. Any function can look at it, like show does here. This is handy, but here's my honest opinion: leaning on globals too much is a trap. It makes code hard to follow. Keep most things local and pass what you need. You might wonder why this blows up. The moment Python sees score being assigned inside add, it decides score is local to add. But then the right side tries to read that local before it has a value. I'll be honest, I lost an afternoon to exactly this bug early on. In short, assigning to a name inside a function makes it local, even if a global shares the name. So here's the trick. The word viewable tells Python to reach out to the hallway variable instead of making a fresh local one. Now add really does change the outer score. Use this rarely though, because a function that quietly rewrites globals is a function that surprises you at 3 am. Clean. Imagine a checkout counter. Sometimes a customer buys one item, sometimes 12. You don't want a different counter for each amount. Args is that flexible counter. It lets one function accept however many positional arguments show up. In short, args means bring as many as you like, I'll hold them all. The star in front of nums is the magic. Whatever numbers you pass get bundled into a tuple called nums. Call it with two numbers or 10, the function just loops or sums over the bundle. The name args is only a convention. It's the star that does the work. Now picture a form where people fill in labeled fields: name equals Sam, age equals 9. Double star kwargs is the bucket for those named arguments. Where single star grabs loose values in order, double star grabs the ones that come with a label. In short, kwargs catches keyword arguments as name and value pairs. The double star packs every named argument into a dictionary called info. So name and age become keys with their values attached. You loop over it just like any dict. Notice the pairing: single star gives you a tuple in order, double star gives you a dictionary of labels. When you mix them, Python is strict about the order: regular parameters first, then star args, then double star kwargs. Here a grabs the 1, args grabs 2 and 3, and kwargs grabs x equals 9. Put them out of order and Python refuses to even run the file. In short, remember the phrase: plain, then star, then star star. The star works both directions. In a definition it collects, at a call it spreads. So star nums opens the list and hands each item over as a separate argument, and double star vals does the same from a dictionary by matching keys to parameter names. It's like unpacking a suitcase straight into the drawers. Clean. A few traps to dodge. Putting kwargs before args gives a syntax error, so keep the order. Using one star where you meant two, or the reverse, gives you a tuple when you wanted a dict. And reaching for global everywhere makes code you'll dread later. When you hit an error, read the message. It usually points straight at which of these it is. So let's land it. Scope is just where a variable can be seen. Local stays in its function. Global lives out in the open. Single star gathers extra values into a tuple. Double star gathers named ones into a dictionary. And both stars can spread collections back out at a call. Get these and your functions become wonderfully flexible. Python may look hard. Subscribing is the easy part.